Welcome to this radio channel, and of course, the big news that's happening this week that I wanted to share on this channel is that the Meyerton South Africa Transmitter site that's owned by Syntec, which is a privately owned company that typically wants to make money off of this, is closing down, shutting down this transmitter site. And of course, it's causing a wave of comments and panic among a lot of the shortwave radio community. And of course, there's the negative side that you can look at, which is, yeah, we're losing a transmitter site. The positive side is that, the stations that were using this transmitter site can also be using other transmitter sites in Africa. The VOA has the Botswana site, the Sao Tome site. There's the huge Madagascar relay facility that could be used with more transmitting hours. It's a good thing for Madagascar, maybe, because they would have more transmitting hours. So kind of helping maintain the Madagascar relay, which is an amazing site. Of course, it also gives us an interesting aspect, is that Channel Africa and the South African Broadcasting Corporation stations are technically not going to have a place to transmit on. And that means that right now Channel Africa is saying that they will be leaving the shortwave bands at the end of March. Thing is, there are alternatives, and like I said, I think one of the things that is very important to say now, because Channel Africa has announced that it's stopping, but they're looking into feedback from users, feedback from people about what they could do and what should happen and how, why should they maintain such a service. And it's where everybody that watches this video can do a difference. So instead of panicking and doing nothing, you should, and I will, we should all write to the different stations that use the South African transmitter site. Be it Channel Africa, be it the BBC, AWR, Deutsche Welle, there are many users of that transmitter site. Why not just tell them that, well, we enjoy the programs, we enjoy listening to them, they need to keep a voice on because there's a lot of people out there that rely on shortwave radio for their news and for to know what's happening in the world, and that there are alternatives that they could look at, including, give them a suggestion of including the Madagascar relay station that could be used for these transmission. I could see Channel Africa broadcasting off of Madagascar to Africa. Why not? These are all possibilities, and actually Channel Africa, this coming in the next few days, will have some of their of their directors and the people that are behind the station there to try to find and listen to what people have to say about the transmissions and how important they are. So it's time to act and to let them know. And not to panic and decide, oh, well, a whole bunch of stations are going off. That's not exactly what's happening. We have stations going off the shortwave transmitter site of South Africa. There are other ones out there, and a lot of these stations might just move to another relay station. That's important to note. So, take the time to look at all these stations and have a moment to write to them. I will be writing today to Channel Africa and writing to a few other stations that are using the South African relay and explaining that there are alternatives out there. There are other relay stations they can use in Africa to maintain a service that I think is still very important. And especially for Africa, there's still tons of people listening in on little portable radios to get their news. If you enjoy our videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.